All right, day 2, here we are, of our 3-day-a-week workout program today. We're gonna hit some shoulders and arms. Let's get into it.
Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it.
We're all situated, ready for day 2 of this badass 3-day workout program for busy, affluent individuals. And I already know what we're starting off with for shoulders. Check this out. I got a glimpse of this thing last night when we were doing back and chest. Oh man, wait, I'm turned around. Give me a sec.
Turn around, it's over here.
It's over here? Oh man.
This bad boy right here.
Hey.
I got you.
I don't know this place yet, so bear with me. This bad boy, look at this thing. What are we gonna call it, Devin? The Max Pump Shoulder Press. So this thing is adjustable, height-wise, look at this thing. It's like the best variation of a shoulder press you could ever ask for. Because it's stationary, it's a fixed movement, but you can just load the weight on here and thus overload the shoulders. Let's do it. All right, so Devin just noticed something really freaking cool that we're gonna make use of on the shoulder press machine. Check this out.
There we go. Yeah, this is a cool little accessory they got here. You can unlock it and literally make it unilateral. Look at this. So now you can just do one arm at a time. You can do your right arm, but then there's no way to overcompensate with using your right arm more than your left because now they're gonna be separated. So it's literally a really cool accessory you can add in that most gyms don't have a piece like this to use for your shoulders.
All right, so as we get rolling here, exercise number 2, this is a high consideration. Devin and I found this shoulder press machine, which is another compound movement. We were gonna look at isolation, but there's so much machinery here that we wanted to really take advantage of the uniqueness. Check this thing out. It's got a push bar, a foot bar. Get into proper position. Now put your shoulders in a bad position to start out. Oh. And that is a unique way to smash the shoulders. I feel so pressed into the seat too. The angle of this, kind of at a 45-degree reverse angle, this puts the pressure right on the shoulders. I'm liking it, Dev. Wait till you try this thing out. Yeah, it just really allows the isolation too. All right, let's get Coach Dev's feedback on this thing.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah? I was gonna say, you're quiet so far. What do you think?
Crazy how smooth it is too. Just
super smooth.
Pushes you straight down the seat. You can really feel it in the shoulders.
The supine shoulder press by Max Pump. Okay.
So I like the variation of pushing back over the head.
Yeah, I think we got our second choice here. We're gonna go from the standing shoulder press over there, right into the supine shoulder press for exercise number 2. All right, so we just finished our second exercise, the supine shoulder press. But dude, check this shit out. We're just discovering more and more as we get familiar with this gym. Look at this thing. The Military Shoulder Press Pro. Look at this thing. Look at the sheer mass of this machine just for one movement. See the shoulder press here? All right, we're not done yet. See this one? All right. Right next door. Look at this thing. Look at these fat grips, man. Get a load of these handles. Good Lord. And check out the motion of this movement. It like comes up and creates a pinch, a tight pinch at the top. Look at this. I'm going up and in. Pretty neat. Never seen a shoulder press like this, and these fat grips are they're like, I don't even know, chodes, man. Nice. This is smooth, brother. Oh, I'm already liking this. I don't know how we're not gonna include this one. Wait till you try this. All right, jump in here, dude.
Machine lateral raise.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right, tell me that's not beautiful right there.
It's crazy how smooth it is.
Yeah, it feels so good. I think that might feel better than dumbbells right there. That's pretty slick. Oh yeah, we've decided the standing lateral raise by Max Pump is gonna be our third exercise for shoulders to close out. We're gonna move on to arms in a second, but I just noticed too, it's got this handle in the middle to do some nice stationary single arm. Look at this, the isolation. There's no way to explain how smooth this machine felt. Even Devin felt it. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm not just on a high here. This thing is crazy smooth. It's better than dumbbells. we're still just geeking out on how beautiful. Get the chromeness. Oh my goodness. But we're on triceps now. So we're not even looking at the machinery they have for triceps yet, because we know you got to incorporate some free weights with triceps. That's the king of all tricep exercises. All right, skull crushers, let's do it. Start with a nice light weight as we kick off here. Oh man, this just feels sturdy. You know what I'm saying? We get freaking jacked, man. Let's go. All right, skull crusher, man. I won't walk through it quite yet, but this is my favorite way to do skull crushers. Arms in line with the body, not at a 45-degree angle, because this is where you get the most power out of the movement. We're starting off with the skull crusher, so our triceps are nice and fresh, so we really want to tax them. And the more you lean your upper arms back, the more tension's on the tricep, and you can't use as much weight, which is fine for isolation. I don't mind that when I'm ending with skull crushers, but if I'm starting, I want it right here. Oh, I can just feel them rip from bottom to top. Yeah, it's gonna be a good starting point for us, Dev. All right, we've never used the standing tricep press, so I think we're going with this for number 2. Look at Devin getting his warm-up set in right now. It's a deload week before we get into the actual program. We're just planning and preparing, but that single 45 is looking awful light, Devin.
Yep.
All right, Devin hit his warm-up set. This thing's pretty deceiving. I think it's the first machine we've used here where we actually put more weight on than we would have thought, right? Every machine we've pretty much gone lighter than we thought by surprise, but this thing's pretty neat. It's like a half tricep push down and half tricep dip. You know, like you got the dip movement, and then Devin kind of had the extension movement going, and if you creep in, it's kind of a half and half. I like it. Did you feel it pretty well?
Yeah, I could feel it.
Yeah, I think this will be a pretty cool one. There's so many movements in here. Being avid lifters and professionals for 15 years, there's so many movements we've already tried that feels foreign to us. That's what's cool about this place so far. Such unique machinery. Nothing fancy about our last exercise for triceps that we're gonna hit 2 sets for to finish out and move on to biceps. Right here, tricep, rope, push down. Can you see it? Does it look good? You probably can't read it, lefty handwriting. 2 sets, baby, right here. Whoa, that's a little heavy. Owner must have been doing that weight, good Lord. Devin's gonna go even lighter than this.
That's right. Gotta keep the form.
So we heard the good word that this thing right here is an incredible machine. And the general manager of the facility said, you don't need anything but this for biceps. That's a bold statement, but I'm still thinking we should start off with at least a free weight movement. All right, moving on to our next bicep exercise. We're on the machine that we're looking to double up on and use for 2 exercises, but it's 1 machine. Check it out. Devin's already starting us off. Okay, he's got the hammer grip position. Man, that's crazy. You'll see when he gets off, these handles inside spin. Look how crazy those look in there. And now I'm realizing the weight's so odd. You see this? It goes from 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99.
11 pound
Isn't that
increments.
crazy? 11 pound increments. But Devin said the 66 was actually pretty heavy. And Devin has one strong suit on that body of his. I'm not hating, but biceps are where it's at for Devin. So if that was heavy for him, it's definitely gonna be heavy for me. All right, let's give this, look at these spindles, dude, look at that.
You can spin them all the way around.
Cool. Every variation known to man. All right, we're gonna rip hammer curl though. It's like you were, oh man, the stretch at the bottom.
This is really my juice.
That's some nice juice. Nice. I like that. Devin?
Yeah, it feels nice.
That's nice. All
wide
right,
angle.
we're definitely going with the hammer curl on this machine here. What is this thing even called? Right here.
Standing multi-rotary arms curl.
Okay. Right there. We got the name of our machine that we're going to use for 2 exercises. All right, Devin, show us our last variation. Let's figure this thing out. Oh, look at that spin right there. That's nice, man.
So I changed the angle of this where you can change the pad angle.
Oh, okay.
Up, down.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'll need it higher because look, it's not
Yeah,
that short arms.
that's a spider curl angle right there. I do like that. It frickin' shows the degree of the angle that you're doing your squat at. This is the weirdest position. So now we got a man
fresh in your brain.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so smooth though. Whoa.
Try and drive